Good night, everyone. Today is Wednesday around 9:30 p.m. New York time, and we're gonna go with a daily technical video day, guys. Not too much send the seminar. Still, we see like this is the dollar index, and we see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and still we got the possibility to do two move in the dollar from here to here to here or straight, but it looks like this is the one that is going to take place. So anyway, we see an area around 74.82, 74.50 to end the correction in the dollar before another move in the third of the C leg to the outside. So not too much change from the seminar in the dollar. The market has been very slow since then. Now let's see oil, because like you guys know, we're forcing and saying that oil is the one that's guiding this market right here. 1 second. Like we say on the seminar, oil should start trading higher, and that's gonna take the S&P higher, that's gonna take dollar lower, and that's gonna take euro higher. It's gonna take all those parameters or indices higher. Now what happened is that this move was in 3, and then don't get surprised if you see oil test around 102.30, go lower and then higher, and that's gonna make the move that we forecast in the US dollar. Now let's move on to the individual pairs, and then let's start with the euro dollar. The euro dollar, guys, same as a seminar. What we see on the US dollar, we see in the euro dollar, we see ABCW. This is the key, guy. This is a 7-wave. This is, I'm sorry, a 3-wave move. Being a 3-wave move means that the C wave or the Y wave right here needs to be in 3, either from here, from lower, do not matter. It needs to be a 3-wave. So exactly what we see is that it can go like this, test the trend line and bounce back, or it can go like this. But if it goes like this, I'm favoring something like a ending diagonal wave C, like it's gonna go here lower and testing higher between a diagonal right there with no momentums on it. Either way, I see that this is not the final high. 42.88 is gonna be broken to the outside. Now want you guys to see the RSI, and you guys see the 3 ways here, and then you see the move right here, and this move lower. So the idea that when the trend line is, the correction is over, is when you see this trend line. You see this trend line right here. When you see that trend line broken to the downside, that means that the correction is over. So we can see it in both ways, guys. We can see it in a move lower right here and the C way lower, but it has to respect the high here, or it can go like a leading diagonal when it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then from here should start dropping. That's what we see on the euro dollar. Now let's move on. This is a second. This is the euro pound. As you know, as you guys know, we are a trade which is a long time trade, guys. You gotta take it like this. This is a trade that is probably gonna take about 3 months to develop. We entering here and we entering higher. So guys, we entering here against this high. This is as clear 5, and like we explained on the seminar, there is no question that this is a 3-way move right here. A 3-way move right here, 3 downs and then 3 out. That it looks like it's gonna end it around the 85.50 area that we're posting right there. Looked at the divergence already, so that trade looks pretty good right there if we got fill. Now I want to mention guys something. Do not get surprised also if you guys see the dollar gets strong pretty soon, either today and tomorrow. It is possible, and do not get surprised. Now let's keep going with different pairs, guys. This is the pound. The pound is, we believe, is the one that is more developed, and what we're expecting for the pound is we label in this 1 2 1 2 and then another nest right here of 1 2 before it goes higher. The thing is that we were trying, remember, the pound do not need to be an impulse or modest wave to the downside, but it looks like it complete maybe a 3 ways here. I don't know, we need to check, but either way a cycle ends here, another cycle ends here, and it looks now like it goes maybe to end another one here, and then probably it's gonna trade higher if that's the case. If not, it's gonna break lower in a wave 3. S&P, you guys know, should trade higher tomorrow. There is not really any change. I mean, the market has been very slow in the seminar, and we are expecting S&P to continue to trade higher. Now let's check on the CAD, because you know guys, we're gonna explain something to you guys on the CAD, and the reason is we send a signal saying that we're gonna move the stop in the CAD higher. The reason why is this, guys. We were waiting for this move to happen. ABC, A, ABC, B as a 3-way, and then 5 ways down. Now the structure right here it looks kind of suspicious to me, and I was talking to James about it, because it looks like a wedge right here that is looking for the equal legs, something like this. You see, now there is another count, because there is 5 ways here and there is 5 ways here. There is another count that can go 1 2 1 2 1 2. If that's the case, the 618 also come in the same area as a equal legs, and that's why we move the limit here, and we're gonna take the 85 picks, which, I mean, it's okay. We no need to be greedy. This is a contra trend move. It's a corrective move. So anytime that you can get those picks, that you should be happy, guys. No, I mean, do not get greedy at it. We were shooting 30 picks lower, but I don't know. I don't want to miss it. Now, if we look at the EuroCAD, it's showing another nice structure on the daily, everywhere, when we should get a move to around either 39.80, 40.60 before the breakdown to the downside in the EuroCAD. The gem pairs, I still see winnings in wave C. I kind of like the New Zealand to the long side, two ends 1 2 3 4 5, and then it looks like the trade that we were waiting. Remember guys, when it was right here that we were waiting a trade right here, it looks like that trade can be filled. So we still have it there, and maybe we activate it very soon. We need to wait and see. The Swiss looks like that's another reason, guys. I see many structures here that can be very close to ends, and I don't want to be on the wrong side of the market, to be honest with you. That's what I say on the seminar today. Any new high on the euro should be faded, because that can be it. This is what we like. We like 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 3 4, a triangle when you got A B C D E, and then the dollar strength right here, dollar Windex right here before the final push higher. I like that trade too. I really like that trade, guys, to the long side. What else? Well, gold, I mentioned today in the seminar that we like gold to the upside when when he does three ways correction here, I like to buy gold against this low right here. So any pullback in 3 should be bought in gold. So guys, in general for tomorrow, we believe we're getting close to at least a completion of the double zigzag in most of the structure, even in the US dollar index. We're expecting some type of US dollar minor. It can be the case for the US dollar strength in some degrees, if the case is that we're gonna see the wave V of the wave C of V higher, and then it's gonna go lower the dollar in the proposal wave C of the double zigzag in the W and the Y wave. Then we also expecting gold to keep going higher, silver going lower at end to ends. The 5 waves move from the top, but first needs to trade higher to end the wave 4. We're expecting the yen pairs, possible the yens to get a little strong to end the wave C. And what else? S&P higher, guys. That's what we're expecting for tomorrow. So everyone have a good night, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you.